ambazo zitakazofuata. Tumpigie makofi. Karibu sana.
Life history: a life of servant leadership in humility. Honorable Moses Malulu Injendi, born on 19th October 1966, died on 17th February 2025. Humble beginning. Moses Malulu Injendi was born on October 9th, 1966, in Lugusi area, Chimchia Ward, Kakamega North Sub-County, Kakamega County. He was the beloved son of the late Paramount Chief Zablon Injendi Muchina and Daria Injendi from the Musambai family, Chisambo sub-clan and Abasonja clan. From the very beginning, he stood out as a curious child whose determination and academic prowess led him to higher ranks in the society. Honorable Malulu Injendi underwent the rite of passage in line with the Cabra circumcision rites to adulthood in the year 1978. He was the brother to the late Robert Injendi Tatuli, the late Grace Salano Kwamchina, Margaret Nekesa, also known as Antinkoya, the late Rhoda Makoha Mwaiti, the late Esther Naliaka, the late Anne Mwenje, Jerida Bakoya, the late Samuel Muchina, the late Paul Mandila, and finally, the late Musa Injendi. Education. Honorable Malulu Injendi started his academic journey in 1974 at Lugusi Primary School, where despite his humble upbringing, he established himself as a formidable academic giant, excelling in his CPE exams. During his primary education, he transferred from Lugusi Primary School to Manguriro for a 2-year stint. He joined Mukumu Boys for his O-levels in the year 1982 to 1985, where he excelled and later joined St. Peter's Boys High School, Mumias, for his A-levels for 2 years. In 1988, he joined the Egerton University, where he pursued a Bachelor of Arts, Economics, and Sociology. At the university, his vivacious spirit, sharp humor, and unwavering integrity earned him a cherished place among friends and peers. After graduating from Egerton University in 1991, Moses Injendi proceeded to the University of Nairobi for a master's degree in sociology. Family life. Honorable Malulu Injendi met the love of his life, Betty Banis Musonye, the daughter of Adrian Musonye and Mary Musonye in 1980, and cheerleader. His life at home reflected the values he championed in his professional and public life. Mr. and Mrs. Malulu were blessed with 4 children: Ryan Injendi Malulu, Melvin Shalo Malulu, Arnold Kuloba Malulu, and Adrian Musonye Malulu. He has left behind 2 daughters-in-law, Dorothy Chao and Margaret Wambui. He was blessed with 4 grandchildren: Javaya Daria, Gabriel Malulu, Giovanni Malulu, and Zalia Katiala. Employment history. Honorable Malulu Injendi started his life career in 1986 as an untrained teacher at Lugusi Secondary School, where he taught for 2 years before joining university. He also volunteered into casual work in Nairobi's industrial area before securing a job opportunity at Catholic University of Eastern Africa, commonly known as CUER, as a lecturer in 1996. He worked diligently and rose through the ranks to the position of University Registrar in the year 2001. He worked as the University Registrar for 9 years before resigning to pursue his political ambition. Thus, his political journey ensued. Other than his position in the university, his devotion to the Catholic Church was evident through his contributions to the church, and at some point held various positions in the church, both in Nairobi and Malava, including being chairman at St. Charles Luanga Catholic Church in Koroi. He was equally a Parents Teachers Association member at St. Peter's Boys Primary School, Mumias, and a board of management member at Lugusi Secondary School, where his experience was highly used. As an astute academician and philanthropist, Honorable Malulu Injendi made so much contribution to the education sector in various capacities, and it is against this backdrop that he decided to join politics and impact a wider space with expertise and love for the people. Adrian.
Political career. His idea and desire for politics started in 2002 when he was inspired by the then Vice Rector of the Catholic University of Eastern Africa, who noticed his managerial leadership skills and desire to assist the less privileged. He officially started his political career in 2010 as a member of CAFASO, whose focus was to unite the Kabaras people in Nairobi and major towns. He then joined various political parties, including Orange Democratic Movement, ODM, and United Democratic Forum, UDF. In 2013, he was successfully elected as the Malava constituency member of parliament on a little-known Maendeleo Democratic Party, MDP. His hard work, gentlemanly demeanor, and people-centered approach to development issues got him re-elected in 2017 under the Jubilee Party with a landslide win despite the ODM wave. In 2022, he successfully defended his seat on the Amani National Congress Party ANC ticket under Kenya Kwanza coalition. As a member of parliament for the last 12 years, Honorable Malulu Injendi has contributed immensely to the national government, county government, and constituency level development and politics. He has been instrumental in advocating for key legislations and policies geared towards the improvement of quality of life, infrastructure development, and good governance. His main focus in Malava was on education to empower young people and families. He spearheaded fair and equitable disbursement of national government constituency development fund. He oversaw construction of several primary, secondary, and colleges. He championed welfare of farmers through purchase of dairy plants, aggregation, agitating for better and timely pay for cane farmers. His love for Malava people saw him stand with them during the bereavements. He never chose where to go. He treated the bereaved equally and supported them financially. Honorable Moses Malulu Injendi in various committees, including cohesion, regional integration, labor, transport, parliamentary, broadcasting and library, and the education committee, where he served as vice chairman until his demise. Development record. Honorable Moses Malulu Injendi clearly set out a trio-pronged development agenda upon his election as Member of Parliament. Number one was education. He set out to improve the academic performance through improved mean grades at both KCPE and KCSE. Widened the bursary allocation, leading to scrapping off of Harambes in schools. He expanded school infrastructure through construction of classrooms, hostels, laboratories, administration blocks, Kenya Medical Training College, KMTC, Malava campus, buses for several education institutions. He elevated Shamberere Polytechnic to a national polytechnic. Number two, development infrastructure. He steered the construction of the first tarmac road in Malava, the Ikoli Malava Road. Through him, a record of 23 river bridge were constructed and several kilometers of feeder roads. Constructed chief's office across the constituency and spearheaded the division of Malava into 2 sub-counties, the new sub-county offices underway. Number 3, socio-economic welfare. Honorable Malulu assisted his people to form socio-economic schemes and was a regular visitor in the table banking Harambes. Apart from spearheading establishing Kafaso, a premier welfare association, he was in the process of establishing a Malava Development Foundation just before he fell sick. He equally empowered women and men in their small businesses by purchasing sew machines, salon equipments, and helping boda operators to acquire motorcycles. Honorable Malulu spearheaded community health programs by visiting the sick and supporting them offset bills by buying medication as well as food. He supported youth empowerment through Digital Hub, which is underway. Honorable Malulu's empathetic heart saw him construct several houses for the less privileged in the constituency under the shelter program. Health. Honorable Malulu started showing symptoms of being unwell in early December 2024. He sought medical attention at Nairobi West Hospital on the 9th of December 2024, where he was diagnosed with fatigue after a full body checkup. He was advised to rest and allow his body to recover given his busy schedule. His health situation continued to deteriorate further after the 1-week work-related trip to Saudi Arabia between 16th to 22nd of December. On the 12th of January 2025, Honorable Malulu Injendi visited Nairobi Hospital where he was diagnosed with severe malaria and was admitted. He received malaria treatment for 4 days with no improvement, prompting the doctors to run further tests. He was then diagnosed with severe multiple organ bacteria infection. During his treatment, Honorable Malulu collapsed on the 17th of January 2025 and was rushed to the intensive care unit where he received specialized care. On the 20th of January 2025, 1 week after treatment at Nairobi Hospital, the family decided to transfer him. The family decided to transfer him. Honorable Malulu was transferred to Aga Khan University Hospital for further treatment. On the 21st of January 2025, Malulu Injendi had a cardiac arrest at 6 p.m. and was successfully resuscitated, after which he was artificially induced into a coma by the doctors as part of his treatment. Honorable Malulu Injendi's condition improved day by day. For the 4 weeks he was at Aga Khan Hospital, despite his coma state. Despite Honorable Malulu's condition improving on the 17th of February, his condition rapidly worsened, causing multiple organ failure, which led to cardiac arrest and his final demise at 5 5:40 p.m. Thank you.
Tusimame wote.